Hey, sports fans, Rich Flaherty, the professional fantasy football prognosticator here with your TFL Week 13 preview show. Woo-hoo! We've got a big week coming up. Big week coming up. Lots of playoff implications we have going on today. So we need to jump straight into the games. And let's look at the game number one. Game number one is the ED team at 4-8 against the 8-4 MVH. This is a divisional game. MVH has nothing to play for. They have already locked up the division, locked up a 1-3 seed. The only thing they have to play for is maybe that number one seed. We'll have to see. But who knows what's going to happen here? CBS has this as a relatively easy 85.4 to 75.71 victory. They are looking at Josh Allen carrying the team again to victory. But wait. Oh no! Oh no! Upset alert! We are calling the upset here. TFL sees this as an easy 88.3 to 78.5 victory for ED, who somehow keeps their playoff hopes alive. Amazing. Just totally amazing, the potential here for a big upset there. So we're calling it. Again, congratulations to ED, who is in the driver's seat here on this game. All right, game number two is our Yawner game of the week. It is also the Toilet Bowl qualification game because the loser of this game will make the Toilet Bowl. They are out. They'll be in the Toilet Bowl. Even the winner may be in the Toilet Bowl, depending on what happens on other games. But the loser for sure will be in the Toilet Bowl. CBS sees this as a super easy blowout game, 85.1 to 64.29. I need to take a quick sip. Cheers, everyone. We got a little Sazerac rye here. Throat's a little dry today. We cough. There we go. Now we're ready. All right, so easy 21-point victory for No Way in Hell Hall. I'm sorry, for Girls on the Beach over No Way in Hell Hall, even though actually we'll be a little bit less that because No Way in Hell Hall does have to add a player to their starting lineup. And TFL agrees. We see it a little closer. TFL sees it as 77.8 to 69.3 victory. So No Way in Hell Hall is off into the Toilet Bowl. Girls on the Beach keeps their slim hopes alive with this victory. Game number three is the Louisville Share team against the Halfway Cafe. Another game with big playoff implications. If Share loses, Share's in the Toilet Bowl. If Share wins, then it gets interesting because all of a sudden Share will be back at 5-8. Halfway House will drop to 5-6, and now they're bringing into next week as the key. CBS sees this though as a very, very easy 83 to like 76, depending on who Louisville Share puts in there for Connor. 83 to 76 victory. TFL cannot agree more. We see this as an easy 94.5 to 85.7 victory. And with that win, Halfway House will secure their spot in the playoffs, and Louisville Share will join No Way in Hell Hall as one of our was another qualifier for the Toilet Bowl. Game number four has the Huckleberries playing Hang 10. Another big game that has major playoff implications, at least for the Huckleberries. Hang 10 obviously is still battling for that number one seed with G-Men and MVH. So they do have something to play for here. The CBS actually has this as a relatively easy 88.31 to 81.49 victory for Hang. But wait, Oh no! A second upset alert! Oh my! Yes, we're calling another one. 2 in 1 week. 2 in 1 week. The Huckleberries. Look, I'm getting so excited. I'm going to cough again. The Huckleberries will pull off the victory on the back, on the legs, I should say, of Jonathan Taylor, who scores over 20 to outpoint the Hang 10 team 90-88. So a big victory for Huckleberry. Huckleberry goes in the playoffs. Hang 10 still in the playoffs, but it hurts their chances for the number one seed. Excuse me. I'm getting too excited here. All right, our third big playoff game of the week here, playoff implication game of the week. This is the Fierce O'Flahertys against the Fat. The Fierce O'Flahertys are at 6-6. The Fat is at 7-5. CBS, even though the Fat needs to get a defense, so at about 6 more points, CBS sees this as a very easy 92.28 victory to 73-74 point victory for TFL. And can we go 3 in a row? Three upset alerts? I just can't do it. Just can't do it. The Fat have too much going against them this week. TFL has, or say, the Fierce O'Flahertys have too much going for them. We see it much closer. We don't see the Fierce O'Flahertys scoring as much. We see it as an 84.7 to 76.7 victory. And with that, Fierce O'Flahertys will make it into the playoffs. The Fat are still in. They already clinched, but we will leave both teams at 7-6. So this could have playoff seeding implications. And then our last game is the game of the week. We have G-Men and the Mooners battling to the death here. G-Men are at 8-4. The Mooners are at 7-5. This could decide the division here right now, because if the Mooners win, they will tie the G-Men for the division lead, and then it'll come down to the last week of the season on which of those two teams can win. So big playoff implications here. This is going to be an extremely close game, extremely close. Both lines have it super close. CBS has it 92.6 to 91.18. TFL has it 91.9 to 90.5. So both lines have it within 2 points. What a game, but both lines see it's the G-Men. The G-Men clinch their division. The G-Men probably potentially clinch the number one seed with this big victory over the Mooners, who lose their third in a row, even though they're going to score a lot of points. So big win by the G-Men. Congratulations there. Tune in next week on Tuesday for the results show. Hope everybody has a good night. Again, cheers to everyone. Sazerac ride's not bad. Not bad. Anyway, have a great night. Good luck to everyone this week, and we will talk to you next week. See ya.